Hey Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Cindy with Sin Makeup. I hope you guys are blessed today, tomorrow, and always. I encircle you and myself in the white light of God's love, divine, and protection. We're on to a new week. This is going to be for... Excuse me. Oh my God. This is going to be a love reading, so whoever you're thinking of, whoever you have in mind, whoever you're dealing with, we're going to be picking up your energy, their energy, energy of the relationship, outside influences, advice, and the outcome. Alright, so I'm going to be using the Gilded Revere Lenormand deck. And also, I'm going to do a Wisdom of Avalon card to pull the overall energy between you two. How you're feeling is the Garden card. How they're feeling is the Ring card. Energy of the relationship, please. The Clover card. Outside influences, please. The Key card. The Advice. And the Outcome. That was a Compass, by the way. And both of these cards wanted to come out. It's a Heart card with the Child card. Alright. So, the way that you're currently feeling as far as your relationship has to do with the Garden card. Alright. If I didn't say this before, thank you so much for joining me. If you're subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate you. If you're new, please make sure to click that. I do weekly readings. If you're interested in a personal reading, my link will be down in the description box. Alright, so let's get back to it. Your energy. I think you're staying quiet about certain things, like you're keeping to yourself a little bit. You like to be surrounded by a group of people. You like to celebrate. You like partying. This is your energy. Alright. You like to be out there in like those social settings, but then again, you stay quiet about certain things. This is like a quiet Sunday. Like today. Sometimes you publicize your concerns. Being mindful of others. It's almost like a push-pull type of energy that sometimes you can keep things to yourself, but other times, like, I'm going to come out and say what I need to say type of energy. Because this is a very networking type of energy, you know what I mean? Like publicizing and talking about certain things, but there can be times that you just want to keep to yourself and just like chill. The way that your partner is feeling has to do with the Ring card. They're thinking about commitment. They're thinking about their relationship, marriage. They have those loving eyes towards you. Alright, there's a deep connection here. Might have gone through situations where there's like a repeating cycle here. Some type of repetition. Fear came up. Alright. Some type of repetition, thinking they're like repeating some type of cycle of some sort, whether it be with you or just with like previous relationships. They do feel some type of security with you though. They see that there is a change in some type of pattern. The energy between you two, the energy of the relationship has to do with the Clover. Small gradual changes. There is no really a reason to worry here about the relationship. It's moving forward definitely with good fortune, a small amount of good fortune. So it's not like the big change that either you or your partner was expecting, but there are some changes here. There is definitely investment within the relationship. Someone might be shy or nervous about certain things, keeping certain things to themselves, like secluding. That's why it could be an energy that you're keeping certain things to yourself, and not like you like to be social, but then again, when it comes to certain matters, you don't like to really expose it or talk about it. So this can be a sense of security where you're keeping certain things, but you are putting certain things, as far as a relationship, you're putting certain things into practice. Like there is a small amount of changes here. Slow but steady, it's okay. As long as there are changes, there's progress, there's movement. Outside influence have to do with the key card. All right. And it can all deal with like budgeting, taxes, financial planning. That's something that is like something dealing with money can be affecting the relationship. It can also feel as though someone is being closed off to certain things, like keeping certain things to themselves, which this can be your energy that you're putting onto the relationship. An energy that needs to come clear because of the fact that it could be a repetitive action. Money definitely is some type of influence, especially with the Clover card here. The advice is to move forward in a different direction, whether you're relocating in a different direction or just changing in general, changing perception, because this is a compass. This is about movement. This is about transforming into something else, either physically or internally, looking for a different avenue how to deal with things. The outcome I see here, it has to do with the heart card along with the child card. You guys may have a child together, but this can also feel as though starting the passion once again, starting the love and romance once again, starting from brand new, where it's starting just like a child, being carefree, being loving towards one another, being playful towards one another. Very beautiful energy. I think it's like new love. Very, very dependable, but there's also a carefree element to it, right? And just being lovey-dovey with one another and having those fun feelings once again. For some of you, there is going to be new love coming towards you if you're not in a relationship right now. What if you're out of a relationship and not this person, the next person you do meet, you're going to meet in a social setting, and this person does want to be married. This person does want to have that committed relationship, and there have been having little luck because certain things have been closed off to them. But I think in maybe some type of travel or movement, there is going to be some type of connection. You're going to find somebody. For some of you, if you're in a relationship, just like I said, breaking it down the way that I did, the outcome here is starting brand new. This can also feel as though someone's having a child. All right, intimate emotions between you two, starting back up. Very beautiful energy. Now the energy around the full energy or advice here, which can be the fear card. So I'm going to read it to you, see what's going on. It says, this is a marker. Ask you to identify how fear may be affecting you on this part of your journey. Are you afraid of failure? Perhaps you're worried about success and the changes it brings. As it pushes you to be all you can be, are you afraid of losing something you don't have yet? Is your fear valid? Have you seen actual evidence of adversity and trouble? Or are you seeking false evidence, which gives the appearance of being real? Fear is crippling, companion, and indicates a loss of faith and connection to the divine. Remember that the God and goddesses doesn't give you anything you cannot handle. Fear comes from the part of you that identifies with separation, division, and form. To release yourself from it, remember that you are first and foremost an infinite soul. Look through those eyes and the fear will subside as you remember to trust the way of the mystery. Don't struggle with fear. Look inside. See the part of you that is afraid and send love, light, and compassion inward. This would be a very good time to write an inventory of your fears and their possible solutions. Once on paper, you may find that you've been afraid of fear itself. This is an auspicious omen of transformation. Very, very powerful message about fear. You're scared about something. So therefore, you have to take inventory of what it is that you're afraid of. Fear can definitely be crippling. Fear can hold you back from certain things, keeping things to yourself. If you're in a committed relationship, it's okay. When you're in a committed relationship, your partner is supposed to be your rock. Your partner is the one that you should be expressing yourself to see if there can be a solution to anything. But there's definitely some change and transformation here, and it's a beautiful message. I would just take some time to myself, write certain things down, and starting from brand new, where you find your passion, your heart, and your love. I hope these messages have been clear for you, Capricorn. Drop me a line down below, and we'll talk next week.